Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. So, we've managed to take 3 of the 6 objectives that we need to reach, with the last 3 still being in York's hands. We're making slow but steady progress. I think we're gonna, be able to win this. It's gonna take us some time, unfortunately. So we've got a couple of units here that haven't actually taken actions that I guess I forgot to use last time, which is good, because we can actually use this mortar here. Just fuck up those knobs. These armed refugees, who I don't need to keep alive, because we already got our... We have our 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, we have 6, in fact. Cool. Whatever. We have this Conqueror as well, who I guess we can just drive up the road here, and he can just shoot at these Burna boys for us. There we go. Are there any other units I forgot about? Aha! Our tank destroyers that we sent to the back to recover can now come back up to the front. Let's just snipe at those guys while you're at it. I need you guys over here, though, because this is where most of their armor is. And I guess we can shift our basilisk up slightly. That should... Yeah, that should cover it. Alright, what are the orcs gonna do? Another Claw Stompa. Hey there. Wow, I'm kind of impressed that they managed to shoot at my Conquerors without damaging them. Oh, they're trying to clear out the Stern Guards from that objective. Yeesh. Okay, well, their turns are at least getting somewhat shorter, which indicates that we're wearing them down. Go, drop some mortar fire on those guys, and now we need to focus that. Actually, we should focus these looters down, because otherwise they might get the objective, which I don't want. Oof. There we go. And now, actually, I want to be really... just move these guys out. Hey, they got a kill. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And then move you guys back in here. There we go. Trying to keep my Stern Guard alive. Now, we need to focus on this objective, and we also need to clear up this nonsense that's happening over here. So, how are we going to do this? Well, all of our Stern Guards can basically just, like, murder these Burna boys. Can I get anyone... let's see. We can probably get some more guns on this problem. In fact, what we can do... I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Let's move the Sanguinary Guard up, and they can clear out this cannon for us. And then... Ah, good. Now we can move the full-strength Stern Guard over to here. Perfect. We can move this Stern Guard over to here. There we go. Now we've got 4 Stern Guard units who can fire on these Burna boys, as well as our Conqueror. Go. Now, try and clear them out so we can move the other Sanguinary Guard unit up into the objective. If we can manage that, which we... Come on. Oh my god, come on, they're so low. Can I get another Basilisk to hit these guys? Yes! Okay, so now we have the objective, and our Sanguinary Guard can engage the Claw Stompa for cover, and kill it, and take 1 return casualty. Nice. That is fantastic. These Sanguinary Guard... I would pull these Stern Guard back, but I can't reinforce them. Like, I just don't have a way to do that. We've now cleared up all the infantry over here, though, so they're not actually... They can't retake the objective even if they kill the Stern Guard, which is good. And now we need to bring our... bring our tank destroyers into range to fire at these guys. The infantry, I guess, will just... Actually, I'm going to cycle you guys back, because you're not much use to me where you are. The Sanguinary Guard can come in here and just clear this up. There we go. And then... Okay, and now we can move these Stern Guard over here. Perfect. They can just hit these guys, I guess. The other Stern Guard... You guys are at about full strength, so you should be okay in the open. Just hit them. Hey, 0 return damage. Okay. So now, Where is in range of this guy? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these 3 spaces should all be in range of that target, which is good, because we have 3 tank destroyers that I want to hit him with. Let's go with the full strength ones first. Oof. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna move you up to there. Because actually, we can put a Vanquisher there, and since he's full strength and full morale, we're better off having him be the one in the open. And then I guess our last destroyer. Can I get him in range anywhere else? No. Alright, park him over here, I guess. Oh, this is gonna sting. Yep. So many tank destroyers. I think, though, that might be it for our turn. We can move our artillery up slightly. There we go. Ah, string guards. Ooh. Yes, please. Move you guys up there. And actually, move you guys up as well. Just deny them that cover there. We should be able to clear up these guys next turn. Alright, what are the orcs gonna do? Okay, I'm trying to kill my secondary guard. Kill my string guards and actually doing quite a good job. Trying to kill my string guards and doing not so good a job. Trying to kill the armed refugees and failing. Trying to kill the armed refugees and succeeding. There we go. Oh, look, I got more armed refugees. Great. I don't really need them, but thanks, I guess. Okay, 2 commandos is not like a thing we need to deal with. Let's focus on that squig. Yeesh. Okay, never mind, just finish all those commandos for me. Alrighty. So we got 8 turns left, we got 2 objectives to advance to, and I'm not seeing any more heavy orc units in the way, which is good. Destroyer, can you finish that off for me, please? Thank you. Now we can focus our tank destroyers on this monstrosity for not a whole lot of damage, honestly. But we are weakening it, which is good. In fact, we can just drop some artillery on that to finish it off, maybe. So close, come on. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. So now, we need to get rid of this guy. Can I hit him with the mortars? I can. For 1 damage. String guards. So close. There we go. Okay, so now the stern guard units can start moving through the buildings here. Okay, got another Squiggoth, got a Meg Dread. Those are fine. Secondary guard. Move up and hit these guys. There we go. Armed refugees as well. Why not? Come on. Your life for the Emperor, as it were. You're gonna wait there until that dumb thing is cleared up. What else we got over here? Do I have any other expendable units? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I just keep all of these guys safe, all the other armed refugees are expendable. Perfect. You guys need to start moving up through these buildings here. I suspect there's going to be another super heavy here, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is. Let's see, can I get... Okay, you guys can move up there. Secondary guard should probably be more full strength unit. Probably take the lead here. Actually, I'm going to park them back here. And we are instead going to put some stern guards in there. Not really much more cover for me to be using here. Oh, there we go. Let's finish those guys off. Perfect. And these guys, I guess, will just park in the hollow of this building here. And move our bunker up this way. Oh, hello. Hang on a second. I can park inside his minimum range. Oh, that's beautiful. There we go. It's not going to do any damage because it's 4 Conquerors firing up a cliff at an armored Squiggoth. But, you know, it's entertaining at least. Now, I need some tank destroyers over here to help me with that thing, but I guess the rest of them will stay over here. So, just move these guys up behind the infantry, and these guys will come off the road to stay in cover. So the Squiggoth doesn't blow them up. And we can shoot our Basilisk up as well, and our 3-man team of Storm Guards, I guess, will just hang out there. Alrighty, I suppose that is my turn. Oof, that is a lot of mortar fire they're focusing on those stern guards there. And they're trying to clear up my space marines as well. Wow, that was all they're doing? Alright, cool. Let's go, go! Go, my minions! Charge that flak gun. Flak-a-daka gun. Okay, stern guards should be able to clear this up, right? There we go. And I'm actually going to send you guys, because our front line is currently pretty saturated. I'm going to send these guys up here to attempt to assist in dealing with all the stuff up there. And the mortar team, I don't even just drive up here, I guess. Oh hey, you're inside this greatest minimum range. Yeah, shoot it. There you go, 0 damage. Okay, so this is fairly lightly defended. I mean, we gotta worry about those shooter boys, I guess. Although we're out of their line of sight, so not really. The important question is... See, I can only get one stern guard unit firing on these things, though, because if I move out to here, I'll be in line of sight of the shooter boys. Although I guess that's not actually a huge problem, because they will only return fire if I fire on the burner boys, so I can use the stern guards here to help me kill these guys. And our tank destroyers are in range of this asshole, and they're doing a whopping 0 damage to him. There we go. Our other tank destroyers, let's see, how do we want to do this? Well, ideally we want our tank destroyers parked, I guess, hang on, let's see, if I park you here, okay good, you do have a line of sight. Fantastic. You're also low strength though, so we're going to park you in cover. There we go. We'll move the bank truck as well. Oh, this is going to hurt. And I guess we'll just swing the Conqueror up to... here. Go. And just shoot those burner boys for me. While the Sanguinary Guard are going to try and move up through the buildings here. There we go. Wow, they might actually just be able to straight up kill them. Sanguinary Guard are just the best. It's ridiculous how good they are. Like, it is absurd that they're this good. I can hire this many of them. Our tank destroyers focus on those guys then, I suppose. And the stern guards can continue shifting their way down here and trying to deal with the orcs that are currently inhabiting all of these buildings. Oof. Oh, I should have brought the full strength squad down. Ah, damn. Poor thinking on my part. Oh well. Let's see what to do, Well, I guess we'll just keep moving you down here. We can swap you out for the stern guard, or the Sanguinary Guard later. And the artillery. And just start plastering those burner boys for me. Nope, can't get the last gun in range, I guess. Well, let's hit them instead. Sanguinary Guard. There we go. Hello, armed refugees. And we have this other stern guard squad left, which I guess we'll just move over here and have them assist with that. There we go. And this 3-man stern guard squad, they can do nothing. Move the mortar team up as well, I suppose. Oh, we should bring up our tank destroyers, I guess. And our artillery as well. Alright, what are the orcs gonna do? Okay, they're shooting my armed refugees, shooting my stern guards, shooting more of my stern guards, killing some of my stern guards. Okay, they're not doing a whole lot. So, we want as many troops spread out along here as we can to just, like, destroy these guys with as much bolter fire as we can muster. There we go. Let's see, Sanguinary Guard moving down slightly. And that's, I think, about as close as we can get everyone. I guess we can bring a mortar team up. There we go. 1 damage. Okay, destroyers and mixtures, you guys are gonna continue shooting at these guys, I guess. Go, my minions. Lead the charge. Oh, right, they're inside their minimum range. I keep forgetting they have that. There we go. I was... What, just disconnected? Okay, whatever. Not a huge issue. Doesn't seem to have affected anything, so... Now these guys, we are going to plaster with artillery. Because, you know, why bring artillery if you're not going to use it? Let's try and get rid of their support units there. The mortar can just hit them. Sanguinary Guard... Actually, wait, we have all these tank storage sitting here. There we go. Probably should have used the 2 destroyers first, and then the Vanquisher. Because the Vanquisher would be better, you know, if I needed it to start firing an infantry, which is what I now need them to do. Oh well. Okay, can we clear these guys up? Yes. Okay, that's good. Now I guess we'll just shoot at these guys a bunch. Sanguinary Guard. Okay, they're fine. Move into the objective. Move over here. Armed refugees can just stand in the open, because fuck them. There we go. They killed one. They're good. It's all good. We can actually move our Conqueror up a little bit closer here. And I don't really know what to do with the tank destroyers at the moment. They're kind of out of tanks. Move our... Okay. Move them somewhere where they won't get immediately shot. And I guess that will be our turn. Okay, they're trying to kill the armed refugees. Trying to kill my conquerors. That's all they can do, because none of the other units have range or the health to use it. So, finish those guys off for me, please. I guess... Those Burner Boys... Oh, they're so low. Hit with Mortar Fire, hit with Conquerors. Oh my god, they're so low. Come on. There we go. Okay, perfect. So now... Sanguinary Guard can just skip across here. Like so. Perfect. The Destroyer can, I guess, just shoot the Squig up. And the Stern Guards, you guys can park yourselves up on this high ground. Nope. Okay. Park yourselves on this high ground. Nope. Okay. Just, no, get out of the transport. Just move over this way, I guess, on foot. And the armed refugees as well. Everybody just moving along this way. Ah, and these poor bastards. Go, armed refugees. Okay. So that's them cleared out, and that objective is secure now. We should just take that fort, I guess. And I don't think the orcs are going to be able to retake this objective, so that should be the end of the mission. Wow, they didn't even attempt to attack it. They just shot at me once, and then the Burner Boys were like, well, we can't do anything here. Which is reasonable. Sanguinary Guard are fucking terrifying. Just 4 orc units down here. 3 units of Gretchens and a war track. Jeez. Alright, there you go. We finally managed to win that. That was much, much easier than it appeared in the last attempt. Mostly because I didn't have much of guardsman units in my roster that couldn't do anything. Anyways, that is probably a good place to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.